All right, guys, I'm over here with the cubby set that I originally made where I caught my first bobcat at, and I'm gonna move it because you can see right here that where we've been mulching and everything, it just stands out now. It don't look natural, so I don't think, and I've already had a couple of misses on it. So if a cat has been coming through here, I don't think a cat's gonna come back to this just cause I think it just stands out too much to me. But I had a camera right there on that tree last night watching it, or I've had it there for several days. And there's been a coyote, a big coyote, walk that trail back there multiple times. It'll come around here. Last night it came right through here, but several times it walked the edge of that trail right there. So since I'm planning on moving this anyways, I'm going to pull up. A coyote ain't gonna work a cubby set. Coyotes are very skittish, very, very skittish. So a coyote ain't gonna go. It'd be a wild card if it did. Coyote generally ain't gonna go inside a cubby set to get at the bait, you know. And I got a rabbit in there, so that's what he keeps coming over here and checking out. He smells that rabbit, but this setup right here has him skittish. So he's already patterned himself, you know, walking over here. And when I came over here, I saw a little carcass of some sort that they had drug up. And pretty much this is a shortcut from this road right here over to another road. So property corners right here. The road goes down and corners and then comes back this way. Well, this little path that we made with the mulcher and skid steer comes out over there. So this is just a shortcut for that coyote. And a coyote's gonna take the easiest, quickest path possible. So he's already patterned himself, I think, by coming through here multiple times. And I think he's gonna keep traveling this path. So I ain't even gonna put a bait of any kind. I'm just gonna put a trap, a set right here in the ground. I'm just gonna put it right here. Probably put it right here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it right there. And I may pour something or put some kind of bait in that stalk right there. Just see if he can stop just for a split second to check it out. And see if I can get him just in a pass by set. So there ain't gonna be nothing glamorous. It's just gonna be a trap in the ground right there, and something. I got some sardines with me. I'm sure a little sardine juice to make him stop just long enough to sniff it, since he's already traveling through here. And he may take a couple of extra steps around, and who knows, he may step on my trap. But I want to get this moved today. I'm moving some cameras to another part of the property to see if I can get an updated count on the bobcats, see if we got rid of the bobcats in this area. I know we got more bobcats somewhere else, and I do know that there's one left over here. I just don't know how frequently he comes through here, but I do know there's one over here. We're just gonna see if we can pattern him like we did the other ones that we caught. But that's it. I'll take a little video of me making this set right here. I'm gonna do a quick before video right here. Like I said, there's a little carcass right there. There's my cubby set right there. And I have on camera that coyote coming through here. I think it's 3 times right through here. So that's a pattern to me. If you do it more than once, it's the same exact spot, that's a pattern. So I think it's gonna be right there. Probably gonna put my bait up under those little pieces of wood right there. My trap's gonna go right here. All right, y'all, I'm gonna put this set in the ground, and we're gonna cross our fingers that coyote is gonna come back through here for a 4th time. I'm gonna try and make this as minimalist I think I said that right, as possible. Trap right here. This is the path of travel. Have him on camera, like I said, several times. And got this brush right here poking out in the trail, so I'm trying to anticipate where he would. I don't think he's gonna walk up under it. It's a big coyote, so I think he's gonna go around it. So right here, right here. Like I said, I'm gonna try to make it as minimal disturbance as possible. Just big enough for my trap. Let's see here, I don't really know which way I want it to sit. Maybe this way. So dig it out long ways here. And one thing I do want to point out is I have changed gloves. These are not the gloves that I bait with or that I do anything except make sets with, okay? With bobcats, I don't think it matters, but coyotes definitely matters. Make it a little bit longer. A little bit longer. Barely set on there. And this is where that mud that we have for soil comes in real handy. Because you put some of that on there. That is packed, buddy. Just gonna go around the side. We're gonna bed this trap. We don't want it to move at all. We don't want it to move at all. That ain't going nowhere. All right, now this excess right here, I don't know exactly what to do with it because I didn't have a big hole. So I don't want to leave it just on top of the ground because I don't want it to look like anything has been through here. Get that stick out of the way. You don't want that stick in there. Fill in, I guess. Down, see if that does anything. We're gonna cover all that up with. We got plenty of vegetation around here that looks natural. You know, all this pine straw, this high grass has been cut down. Pack all that down. This bear. Try to do this. Those boards. It's right thing I got from somewhere else on property. But I was at the clay. No, not in there. A lot of people just hand covers. I don't have hand covers there. We're gonna put it out. So, let's see how it goes. But these hand covers work. Alright. This trap works really well. Caught 2 critters on the pepper. That's anyway, that's not working. You also can okay. See it there. No, oh no. You can get through it. And we'll some hand covers like that. See here. Don't look out. Get there. Clean it off a little bit. All right. Get back up because that was there. I want that to look natural. Now I'm gonna grab some grass from over here and see if we can cover that up real quick. Grass and pine straws laying on the ground. Move my camera here. Just trying to cover it up how it looked before. None of of this should prevent this trap from going off. I want this to be on top because that's Cody's gonna remember that being there. And I kind of want it to be a blocker. Okay, Coyote's gonna step either before it or after it. Since he's got this over here, I'm anticipating him stepping before it. Okay, get this out of the way. You got part of a stump right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. You got part of a stump coming up right there. So I doubt he steps there. You got this stuff coming out in the trail. So he's gonna kind of sidestep it, right? You got this piece laying across. And that's been there the whole time that he's been traveling through here. You got that piece right there. So he ain't gonna step on that. You got a bunch of junk behind it. I think he's gonna step in front of it. All right. And I'm gonna put my bait and lure right in there. So it ain't a foolproof plan. We're gonna cross our fingers and see if it works. But we'll see. All right. That's a wrap on that, guys. Maybe we'll have a Coyote here next time. So that's the third time that I've got him on camera behind that cubby set using that road right there. Okay, that's the pine tree that you see in the video cubby set, and that's the road, a little clear cut that we made whenever we were mulching that he started using. This is the third time. Okay, another video I seen him stop over here and look at something, so I came over here and looked. There's a little carcass that I don't know if he drug it up or another animal drug it up, but he's checking that out too. So he's coming off that little 2-track road right there. He's cutting through here. And he's wanting to get to my cubby set that's right there, but a Coyote ain't gonna work a cubby set because they're real skittish, okay? So this is what he sees. This is what I've got him on camera doing. He's checking this out right here, and then he's going. And I'm betting that he's off the edge of the trail just a little bit, okay, because you got this stuff poking out, right? So I bet that he is gonna come along. You got trash right here, some trash right there. Smoothest spot in his path that he's already traveling is right there. My trap is up under that. But to make him stop and investigate, hopefully, there's some smell good stuff, little bait right there. So that's what I'm planning on, guys. I think it'll work. Like I said, I've got him on camera 3 or 4 times now, coming up behind my cubby set, using this little cut through right here. And if he, what he's been wanting in that cubby set is now, some of it's over here. So he's still gonna come looking for it. And I'm hoping that once he smells it right there, I'm hoping that he's gonna stop just long enough to investigate. On all my other sets, all I'm seeing is where they show up. I can see one set of tracks, and one time where he stood directly over my set and then he left. He didn't work it. There wasn't multiple tracks around the set or anything like you would normally see. It's like he stood over it, he didn't like what he smelled, and he went on. So with this, the advantage I have is knowing that he's already coming through here. And then hopefully he's gonna catch a whiff of something that he likes right there and stay there a little bit longer, messing around, trying to figure it out. And then hopefully I'll have him. We'll see, that's a game plan. That's my thought process behind it. But maybe I'll get some better footage for y'all on the camera so y'all can see how many times he come through here. But I am gonna put up my camera probably right here on that pine tree right there. Probably gonna put it right there, looking right here. Because the good thing about cameras, guys, that's why I say, if you don't have cameras, get a camera. because cameras will tell you a lot. They are your eyes and ears when you're not out here. You can't be out here 24/7. So they let you see how these animals act in their natural habitat, right? The camera lets you see what you can improve on. So I'm gonna put my camera right here on this tree facing that set, and I'm gonna be able to see if he liked it, if he didn't like it, if I messed up my set somehow, if the trap didn't fire off correctly. A camera helps you out a lot. So that's a big recommendation. If you don't have a camera, get yourself a camera. But anyway, all right, we got this set. I'm gonna put my camera up and we're gonna cross our fingers. All right, y'all be good.